team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill. Enemy about to score. Team score. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Team took the hill. Enemy team took the hill. Team took the hill. The enemy about to score. Enemy team score. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. hill. Enemy team took the hill. 1 minute remaining. Enemy team took the hill. 30 seconds remaining. Enemy team took the hill. Defeat. victory. Team nearing victory. Minutes remaining.
Swapping over to Zero Tenacity versus Infamous. Whoever wins this gets to go up against TchiK Gaming.
What a reward. I was going to say, you say gets to go up against, I'd be really sad.
Gets to go. The opportunity to be in the presence of TchiK Gaming.
Yes, the aura.
Be destroyed by them.
Yes, yes. Yes, I remember the old TchiK 1 montage where there was a lobby of Halo 2 kids and one guy goes, I would be honored to be destroyed by him. It reminds me of those days. But I don't think that's the case here. I think one of these teams is, they're looking and they're saying, hey, we got to win this one, but we have a test up next.
See, already, Zero Tenacity are just flying at Infamous. Infamous has 4 kills as a team.
Wow.
Jimbo, the lowest on his team, has 3. This is an outslay pace that you rarely see.
You believe that man was going to retire? Like, what kind of crazy man retires when he's got this much talent on him?
He said he was going to coach. A little bit there.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Are you calling coaches retired? I guess we can call him retired.
Yeah, I'd pretty much call him retired. If you have the skill, you don't coach. You coach when you're too old to play the game, which is like 60.
Well, Infamous go 4 down once again, and Zero Tenacity, they've had no problem sending Infamous to the respawn screen. That we need to just see more slays. It's stupid to simplify it that much, but it's just like, man, get a kill.
You just have to. I mean, the kill turns everything else around for you. It gives you the space. It gives you so much on the map. It allows you freedom. Again, that crouch strafe is deadly when you're only 1 shot. Instead of jumping, chat, make sure you guys crouch strafe a bit. It's much easier.
Much easier. You have access to movement, right?
Yeah.
When you're in the air, you're committed, and that's one thing you'll learn. That having options is how you make plays.
Great shots, great assist, great kill.
That was perfect. I mean, they're able to get those kills, but in the meantime, Kuhlect's been running the fly. Zero Tenacity, despite outslaying these last few moments, this is an opportunity that might be likely at this point for Infamous to bring this flag home. It is going to be a capture.
Wow, Lethul is the one to punch it in. Don't count Infamous out. I mean, it's a very solid roster. We saw them online.
If you get a flag capture like that, when you're getting that heavily outslayed and you find it back to your base, yeah, don't count you out.
It was 3 down momentarily. Last player was Kuhlect, but the back flag spawns do happen, so a bit of a save here for Infamous, because you can see Zero Tenacity are very quick to aggress. 3 down again.
Lethul and Ezho just stuck in this back base, and Zero Tenacity is going to have no problem cleaning it up. Now, did Ezho buy enough time by sitting in that corner? That's the question. Is Descendant the only player alive from Infamous to hold the line? And Infamous is doing it. They're holding the line.
That's just great shots by Descendant right there. Ezho staying alive for a long time. Both those things together allowed for that to be the defensive hold to be strong. Descendant putting some damage in. Still a lot of time on the board, but Infamous is starting to heat up a bit. This is good. This is what they need.
Descendant able to track back down.
Oh no.
Dude, I feel like Zero Tenacity are winning some dirty gunfights this game.
Like that one?
But it's like every gunfight, man. It's like we switched to they're just like winning some piv that they're not supposed to win.
Look at this too. The idea and the understanding to turn and burn right there instead of just continuing to run the flag is so smart.
Yeah, the only mistake was he didn't get that flag out the window. He thought he did, but was turning his reticle a bit too early, and that might give Infamous an opportunity here, because that return now becomes much easier for them, and if Lethul gets around this corner and there's no one to stop him, whoa! We're talking about half a frame.
Yes.
They were able to get that touch.
Lethul still putting damage in. Another player down to no shields. Gonna miss the melee, but gets it the second time. That'll be 3 down for Zero Tenacity. That flag return goes in, and they will tie it up at 2.
Okay, so not one player on their team is positive. And
that's crazy.
They have a 2-2 tied game with rockets coming up. This could be Infamous. If they get these rockets and find these kills, Zero Tenacity are in extreme danger of just losing this game.
Oh man, Lethal's starting to pop off, dude. 10-8 and 11, but still, this is the killing spree that he needed to get. Very end of this game. Slays come out. There's an overextender on the Snipe 1 side. They take care of him cleanly. That's 2 dead, and that's pretty much a flag run.
There's no one to stop him. Not one player. Not one player. Oh, no. Collected it at the very end.
There you go.
One positive player on the entire team. Heavily outslayed. The result does not indicate. 3, 2. They take a 2-1 lead.
Enemy team score. Enemy team scoring. Enemy team score. Enemy team scoring. Enemy halfway to victory.
This last series, Zero Tenacity versus Infamous, that game 4 we were waiting for has just begun.
Let's go, Tools. Wake up, old men. It's time to continue on here. Zero Tenacity, 3 dead in this moment, though. It's an opportunity now for Infamous to push on through and maybe get A and stop A from being capped, but it looks like they're just going for B and C for now.
Infamous able to survive the opening onslaught of pushes from Zero Tenacity, but it feels like Tenacity are so quick on their rotations, trying to get that damage in. And right now, they're winning some crucial gunfights. Descendant was able to reset B, but that's just a reprieve. This is Zero Tenacity that has been just so aggressive.
Infamous.
Enemy team score.
Stock on that A side. No aggression out of Zero Tenacity just yet. It's Jimbo on the top of the tower. Now he pushes in. He finds the opening. Lethul goes down, and so do two of his friends. It's 3 dead.
And Ezho just forces his gunfight. He decides he wants to see the respawn, and that's going to stagger the rest of Infamous. They're not going to have 4 up for quite a while.
I think it's better that he dies earlier than later, right? Maybe that's what he was thinking. I'm not sure, but regardless, it's an unfortunate scenario because now you got to fight your way out of C once again, and a little bit tough to do so, but they get the kills necessary. 3 down, Zero Tenacity.
They're getting all those kills. It was just to get to see their home back. Descendant made a smart play to hit a route. He left his teammates. He had ultimate trust that they'd win those gunfights, and they rewarded him for it. They're back to scoring.
Oh, that jiggle's so good. Jimbo and zMightys with the 2-man push towards the tower side. Kuhlect does get that camo with all of that chaos ensuing. He scoops up the camo and goes towards A. Great clean up there. Make sure to capitalize on the 100% kill. He'll get it.
That's secure. I like how he's taking this middle route. You might as well use camo to cut through and find unsuspecting angles. And no one from Zero Tenacity is going to expect him. And he finds Jimbo back completely turned.
Look how much the shock rifle is left on that platform. It's left so many times just because of the fact that it is on a pad now.
Enemy
That
team
camo's burned,
score.
but still more points scored here for Zero Tenacity.
He's going to check his way through. He is the player responsible for his perimeter, and although he gets this kill, it wasn't before that hill changed hands. Wow, great use of the noob combo. That's
Double
Sandbox
kill.
coming in clutch there. Descendant didn't have any help on either of those gunfights, and he made it look simple. Basically 4 shots pulled out.
Beautiful job, too, to get those 2 kills and then go for shock. You feel a bit more safe there. They don't want that.
Right, put 6 in there. That kill was all damage from the pad.
Oh, man.
How do you sit there taking that damage? He's not going to shoot it again.
No,
like,
he's
you're not
not,
going to waste that much ammo.
Nah, he's not going to shoot it again. Oh, he did. Plasma pistol now in the hands of Descendant, and see what he's able to do with it. He drops his shock rifle or uses his shock rifle forward. Wait, the shock rifle's still there, or?
Yeah, he dropped it on the floor. He just didn't want it anymore.
That's
He dropped it with
interesting,
2
okay.
bullets, and yeah,
Team score.
He doesn't like the nerf.
But it's like the noob combo is a little bit more useful in that situation,
Yeah,
technically, right? You're taking those close quarter battles. It's a little bit more forgiving in the sense that if you hit, it's just a 1-tap, right? Or it's a punch to guarantee. It's not always the same with the shock rifle.
Agreed. Shots go in, assist comes out. 2 dead for Infamous, and more scoring here for Zero Tenacity. And you see TchiK go back towards A as the 4 go down to block the spawns.
This is what European Halo is known for, is this setup in particular. If they're able to find these kills before they can get him out at A, they're going to have a brutal trip cap into effect.
Great win by Ezho, though, right?
Well, but it might not be enough. zMightys is still up there playing defense, and although they're working on B, it's not going to be able to get them scoring right away. Zero Tenacity is still able to put on the hurt.
I don't understand. It's crazy. It feels like Infamous has done so much.
Look at zMightys, 22 and 10 this game.
That's
Man, he has
crazy.
had some crucial kills.
Love to see it. Great kill by Sica, though, and an assist. Out pushing aggressively onto A. All the while is Zero Tenacity trying to get B here. It looks like it's still not there just yet. But it's still a cap maybe going in on A side here for Sica.
All 3 players from Infamous are there. Oh, they are getting cut down. Sica sits in the back
Double
and waits
kill.
for his prey to come. That's 4 down, trip cap in.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's possible to get to 2 hills.
It's not. They're going to spawn the long haul side. They're going to try to push it. Wait, they got the B somehow. Tools, what? Okay.
Oh, dude, Lethul stepped out for half a second.
I just...
that's what did it. He slid, and then we're putting in the final flow. So let's head over to something that's a little bit more competitive, and the stakes are massive. A game 5 between Zero Tenacity and Infamous.
Crazy, there's so many close matches here in elimination round number 1. I can't even imagine what the rest of the tournament's gonna be like. It's honestly incredible. You know, we've talked time and time again about year 4 of Halo Infinite and how competitive this is, but it truly is insane, the competition that we've seen so far today and this weekend.
Players from Infamous trying to work together on that side. Look at Kuhlect going on that long flank. He just completely left Descendant, and they saw the push came on the complete opposite side. Kuhlect and Descendant just guessed wrong.
You can't guess wrong. Descendant's 1, 3, and 2 though, so I mean he's guessed right in other regards, I guess, right? Other kills. 13-11. Zero Tenacity up. It's their chance to make a push here. Descendant has to get some more damage onto these players on the pillar side, but he just can't. The jiggle's too strong. His teammate goes down, and now he's up all by himself.
Well, Descendant's pre-fire, one of those few moments where the pre-fire cost him, he ran out of ammo as the push was starting to come. So because he put down all that lead, he wasn't able to take the challenge when it actually mattered. When his teammate was getting pressured by a player that was just a few feet ahead of him, not even looking. It could have been the easiest kill of his life.
Could have been. But instead, he ends up in a scenario where he goes down, and so do 2 of his teammates. It's 3 down for Infamous here, and
Camo's up. This is an important piece to the puzzle. Descendant, I'd like to see him try to generate some space for his team to grab that camo.
No, Descendant's gonna stay back for a minute instead. The pings come out. Melee's gonna come out. Great job to get that kill. Gets the second as well. Perfect timing. The third is there. It's a triple on a Descendant, and he goes for camo.
Yeah, 3 down. I think you're gonna wait a couple seconds to maybe wait for that last, but I was really impressed with how Descendant took his challenge, right? He wanted to get that space, but he was patient with it. He saw that nade come out, he got perfect timing in order to get that kill and start to move in, and that eventually results in a camo going to Ezho.
There's a snipe right there. Ezho, did you see it? There's a snipe on the floor.
It might be glitched if he walked over.
Yeah, maybe it's too locked in. I don't know. 22-23 though, very close game tools. In a game 5 like this where your life is on the line, your tournament life is on the line. It was not glitched, it's 4 bullets. Ezho missing something big there. I mean, it ends up in his team's hands regardless, but still, see what Descendant can do with it. One of the better snipers in the league, in my opinion. He's gonna get 1, and he stays alive.
That reapproach, Descendant's done a great job of just valuing his life here. And when you look at his stats, he's kind of Mr. Do-It-All at the moment. 6 kills, 5 assists, and minimizing his deaths, the least on his team with 4. He's been involved in so much action for his team.
Yeah, 6 kill spread now because of that action, right? 24-30. Jimbo on the other side of things has got double-digit kills. Ezho is doing pretty solid. 0 assists for Ezho. Oh, Descendant almost hits the shot on the pillar side. zMightys. zMightys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
seeing that all day long. That
one I don't know.
This judgment of distance.
Yeah, there's no excuse for that one. I used the excuse for footsies last time. I don't have one for that one. That was just, maybe it was nerfed, like sneak nerfed, you know?
It's been surprising. We were seeing it all over today and yesterday. Just people just being caught in punch because they think it's gonna connect.
Camo's up. We talked about how important this is, especially with a close game like this. Every camo matters. It always does anyway, but even more of a heavy implication this time.
zMightys is playing very aggressive into that doorway, trying to slow down the team that could potentially spot the camouflage that TchiK was able to grab. And although it doesn't result in the kill, it gave plenty of information for TchiK to play around with.
Now TchiK has information, the players back B.
This has been surprisingly slow from Zero Tenacity. And
yeah, that camo runs out, huh?
Yeah, you can't, like, if you get camo and you play slow, you can't afford not to get the kills. And that's what's happened. They haven't got even traded out again.
Yeah, it's a very timid play. I don't know why.
I mean, the Zero Tenacity's playing as if they're scared of their shadow in that position. Giving Infamous way too much respect, in my opinion.
Oh, it's TchiK now. Has to make a play here. It's the double man push on the bottom side. He gets one. Beautiful nade for the second. Not even trying to nade him. And that double's going to be clean. It will be 39 now for the side of Infamous, but is there Tenacity keeping up with that double?
Squeaky clean. That's what I call that one, man. That looks, that's like a video game trailer. You go at the end, see how that one played out.
I like that. They are scripted, those video game trailers. Those darn trailers that make you want to play. 39 to 38 still. Very slow pace, like you said, from both teams, but it's continuing to be a slow pace. Lethul just, again, outputting damage as best he can. Anticipating that QT, there's no way, right? There's no way they take that QT portal. Now he backs up. That's a smart thing to do, I think. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jimbo might be close behind.
Oh, great cleanup kill, though.
Jimbo decides to stay into the back, and it's still a 2-kill lead for Infamous. They know. I mean, they're trapped at B at the moment, and their option is to try to get through A or to send someone up this nest. Looks like 3 of them are going to hit the rotation, but Descendant has snipe, and he just ripped the face of the first person that tried to hit the rotation.
Yeah, this is where Descendant's scary, I think. One of the better snipers in the league. We'll see if he can prove me right here.
Certainly one of the flashiest. I think he might have just got a collat on those two, by the way, but neither of them going to get picked up.
They're going to stay alive. Ezho really forward on the map, by the way, just now and died.
Camo's going to be the next piece of the equation. Zero Tenacity feel as if this is a must grab. Descendant will have the Overwatch.
He's got 4 bullets to work with, and it's a player top center he needs to take care of.
Do not peek the corner too quick. Descendant, he has one of the fastest shots. He is a highlight reel.
They got through. He got the bounty shot, though. There's another player in front of him. He gets that kill as well.
Just a few more to go. Fast pacing from Infamous. Look at Kuhlect coming in. They're swinging for this last player.
This is such a big play to win the game. Like, they literally won the game with this big play. It's only 4 kills left.
All of Zero Tenacity are trapped at tower. They have camo, sniper, everything. They're bashing down the doors. Infamous, just a couple more.
Yeah, 3 more kills, and Lethal's got the camo, so he pretty much secures this win if he can make a play.
Get caught slacking. Don't get caught slacking. You must have the camo eyes out. Zero Tenacity trying to hit the rotation.
The plasma pistol's gonna do a bit of damage, but is it enough? It's just a bit of chip. Is it enough to get that kill?
Zero Tenacity in the final moments. Just 2 more, and Lethul knows there's one at least ahead of him. He catches the 1 shot. Just 1 more.
There's a spike grenade that goes in. The beat down. There it is.
Double kill.
Infamous is gonna win in Game 5 and continue on in the bracket.
Crucial plays by Lethul.